Welcome to Solutions Studio. This is a free series on C programming language. If you like these videos, please subscribe to follow along with this series. Also, please like and leave a comment and share the video to help spread this series. Hello and welcome to this episode, and in this episode we are discussing about one of the most important functions in reading from files, that is the fscanf function. So I'm sure that you are familiar with the scanf function that we usually use to read from the keyboard, but using the fscanf function we are going to use this function to read from a file. Now let's go and see our example in here. In here I have the file pointer fptr, and fptr is pointing to this file that's going to be opened in the read mode. After that, we are printing on the screen that we are reading from a file, and the headers for the data that we are reading is name and score. And then obviously we want to create two variables. One is a string name and one is an integer variable of score. And then using the fscanf function, we are going to read from this file pointer. The format of the data that we want to read is a string with a space and then an integer. And then we are going to store the data that has been read into these variables, into the name variable and into the score variable. And finally, after that, we are going to print the value of these two variables, name and score, on the screen. And that is how the fscanf function works. It reads from a file. We specify the format of the data that needs to be read from the file, and then the data is going to be read from the file and stored into the corresponding variables. Let's go and see the abc.txt file, which is opened in here. You can see the abc.txt file. It has a name and also it has a score. Now let's go and run this program. And as you can see, we correctly read the data that was available on the file. And that's it for this episode. I hope this has been informative for you, and I would like to see you in the coming episodes. Stay tuned.